I remember all the times I went to Terry's house and you sitting at his table and telling him that you would do anything for him and that he was like a brother to you. I remember hearing you telling him so many times how you loved him. I remember when I had video chat him and you were there and how thick you guys got. Crazy, I remember all these memories when I wished that it never happened because then we wouldn't be here. He trusted you. I remember the phone call I got 20 minutes before my life changed forever. He was so happy and said that it was the best night that he's had in a long time and that he was glad it was with you. I also remember the call saying he was hit and I had needed to get there now. I remember hitting the corner and seeing all the cops, the fire trucks, the ambulance. I remember jumping out of the car before it stopped and running so fast to get to him. But when I got to him, all I could see was blood. His chest cut open where mine and my two sons' names were. I will never forget standing there and watching him start turning blue when they started doing CPR. I was trying to get to him, but they kept pushing me away. I remember screaming for him to wake up, but he wouldn't move. I know my youngest son remembers because he was there and all he could hear was my screams as well. He was hiding in the back seat of the truck. Do you know what that's like to not be able to be with your loved one as they're lying there dying? Do you know what it's like to try to help your kids, to try to come out of this? We have to remember this. Washing his blood down the driveway because they don't do it. The whole cigarette and the lighter, his shoes being in different spots. I remember your brother Josh showing up and crying and telling us how sorry he was. I remember parts of the car in the road. I'll never forget the officers when they walked up and told me he was gone. I will never forget this. How did you ever say you loved him, or how did you call him a friend when you decided to play God and took his life and left them there? The first thing, you didn't have to come back, but you did. We will try our best to get through this and stay strong because I know he wouldn't want to see how much pain this has caused. What's crazy is the next day was the 31st, my oldest son's birthday. Now none of that will ever be the same. He was so mad at God for taking him. The crazy part is, how do you even explain that to him? Terry had a main impact on so many people's life. I know that was my twin, that was my backbone, and now he's gone. He's laying 6 feet down in the ground and all we have is his memories, his photos, his children. They got left here. Marciana, Royce, River, Ryder, the two that passed away, Bishop, Heaven, Zachary, Miles, who looked at him like a father figure. So how do you forgive? How do you forget? How did your wedding night turn into this? Mind you, he was in it. This all don't make sense. This all has messed up so many lives and families. Never would have I ever thought, out of all people, you would have ever been the one to do this. Crazy part is that everyone got to tell their side of the story, but